Hey everybody, what's going on? Training vlog number 2. So within this video, what you guys are going to see is just a bunch of training clips over the last week. Those of you who have been checking out the training vlogs, I really appreciate you guys, as obviously it's helping to hold me accountable to my training, making sure that I'm not skipping any sessions, making sure that I am on a mission to get as strong as I've ever been before the end of the year. So if you guys ever have any questions about training, maybe you want training programming, maybe you want form and execution tips, anything like that, just go ahead and leave those in the comment section down below, and I would be happy to make you guys content around those specific things. Chest flies, rear delt flies, hamstring curls, pull downs, all the exercises that I'm really trying to prioritize within my training to, again, make myself the strongest version of myself before the end of the year. Hopefully you guys enjoy the vid. I'll see you soon. Bye. Guys, welcome to the training vlog. So I just went through my week of training and I recorded some training vids for you guys, and I want to walk you through some of the exercises that I'm choosing to utilize from now until the end of the year, and just keep you guys up to speed with my progress. This was the best benching session that I've had just about all year, and you guys can see that the weight's moving really well. This was my last set of 4 sets for 5 reps utilizing 235 pounds. Now, currently I'm weighing about 189, 190. I've never been a really strong bench presser, but my goal is to get that 4 sets of 5 or 5 sets of 5 up to over 260 by the end of the year, and I know that as long as I'm consistent, that will happen. This exercise, I really see myself being able to do the hundreds with. 3 sets of 8 with the hundreds is the goal by the end of the year. Right now, I'm currently working with the 90s, I believe we did in this video, and we did 3 sets of 8 with the 90s on this day. I've always been a huge fan of a chest-supported back row for the main reason that it helps kind of, if you don't have control over your scapula and you don't have control over your mid and lower back, a barbell bent over row can be quite a challenge. So I program most of my clients to do a chest supported row of some sort, but you guys can obviously see that I've kind of modified the exercise because my gym that I train at, that's right across the street from my office, it doesn't actually have a chest supported row. So we basically went ahead and just created our own, and I actually feel that exercise. Maybe it's the angle of the pulling cable or whatever, but I feel that one more than most chest-assisted rows. The second thing that's a primary back movement is going to be an underhand pull down. Now, usually I'll do pull-ups either with or without weight, but this day I was at my home and I haven't utilized a lat pull down for quite a while, so we pulled out the old mag grip and used that. I'll also add to that I definitely feel more bicep and more vertical lat activation when I utilize the mag grip versus a traditional bar. And here we go. One of my favorite back exercises of all time. Now, I can tell you that it was a game changer when I actually learned and could actually feel the muscles working on this movement. It's been a long time since I've been able to just stand there and hang, 215 pounds off of my back, not necessarily worrying about my lumbar spine and my lower back rounding and just making sure that I can maintain thoracic extension while I'm doing that exercise. But that was also a PR for the year, and that was 215 pounds, and I believe we did 4 sets of 10 or 12 repetitions, and I know it's only a matter of time before we're up to doing 2 plates again for probably 3, 4, or even 5 sets of anywhere from 8 to 12 repetitions. And I believe I'm going to set my goal on that exercise to be over 235 pounds for 4 sets of 8 by the end of the year. Again, guys, everything's just going super smooth this week. I really think it had to do with a nutritional change that I'll be talking to you guys about in a later video, but let's just say carbohydrates are going up. Let's just say I've paid attention to what my body really likes, what makes my body perform the best, and that's the nutritional change that I've made. Those of you who do not train your calves, please remember that your calves really do carry over into a lot of performance-based things, obviously aesthetics, and just making sure that you have a complete physique. I like training my calves and my forearms and my arms so much that I actually just went ahead and made a little arm and calf gym in my office. And so far it's proven to be a really helpful tool because I only have to walk maybe 20 feet or so and I can train my arms and my calves super easy. All right, deadlifts, probably everybody's favorite exercise. And you guys are like, Coach Will, man, like, why aren't you doing, 4 plates or more? And this is my first time doing a conventional deadlift in quite a long time. And I actually called off that session because my daughter was sleeping and she had actually woke up. So I only went up to 275 for a set of 10 there. But you'll notice that I do them touch and go style, and I'm just trying to overload everything on the posterior side. So from my hamstrings, my glutes, my erectors, my mid back, and my traps. And today what I feel is that I'm actually a little bit sore in those areas. So I think that the work that I did the other day on the deadlift was enough because the stimulus was still novel because I haven't done them in so long. Finishing up the session here, this was a really good upper body day. I believe this was my first upper body day back after the fast. And no, it wasn't. This is the first upper body day once we made the nutrition change. And visually, I look bigger. Feel like I had more energy. The pump was a lot better. And overall, I'm very happy with the nutrition change that we made. And again, I'm going to talk to you guys about that in a later video. But things are going really, really well, guys. We finished up the session with a little bit of posing just because, to be fair, I was just feeling myself. And I felt like I looked really good. I felt like for how much I weigh, I'm kind of ahead of where I need to be for the 2020 season and getting as lean as I can in 2020 and documenting the whole thing. So it will wrap up this video, and I appreciate you guys for checking this one out. Again, please always feel free to ask questions down below, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.